Hi everyone, I just really quickly wanted to pop on and just show you how I have just organised my cardstock. So I don't have a lot of cardstock, and I literally just had some time in my craft room, and this is what I did. I did it last night, and I thought I would film it really quickly for you because it's such a lovely day and the light is amazing. And normally when I come back from work, it is too dark and the light's quite yellow, and this is quite bright. So I'm going to show you how I've organised. So I've used these box folders. They're really, really strong from Poundland. And I just basically labelled each sort of tab so that it is all kind of in the right order. I've got my scraps there as well, and then I have labelled the box. So I've got my basic and my neutrals here, and then I've got my brights and my regals in here. I don't have a lot of cardstock. The reason why I don't is because I tend to do lots more stamping than I do of using actual cardstock. So this works really well for me. But obviously if you've got lots and lots of cardstock, this isn't going to work for you, and you probably will need the lovely racks that people have. I just don't have the space because I'm in quite a small room. And then I've got my in colour and my subtles in here. But I thought it was a really, really good way just to sort of store them. And it's really, really easy. So I'm going to show you. So what these do, these just sort of sit on my, just kind of to the left of me. And then I normally have this one as well. I am going to do an updated craft room video as well, just because I've made lots and lots of changes. So I'm going to show you how I put this together. It's really easy. The first thing that I did, so I've got two colours here. I've got the So Saffron, and I have the Crumb Cake. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. Just need to cut that off because that was the old way of working. So I'm going to you're going to need a circle punch or a square punch. It could be a label punch. Do you know what? If anything, you don't need a punch. You could just use, you could freehand cut, you could use a die, anything really. It doesn't have to be a circle. I used a circle because this is what I had. You're going to need some scissors for your trimming, and you're going to need a label maker. Doesn't have to be this one. If you don't have a label maker, you can always print off some on, you know, just on a Word document, and then just cut them out, trim them out. It doesn't have to be a label maker. So I'm going to show you what I did. So I'm just going to I find with the label maker you can't actually write the whole name because it is really, really long. So I'm just going to go for saffron. Have I done that right? Yeah. And then it just comes out. And that's my saffron one. And then for Crumb Cake, I think I'm just going to put crumb, because I know what it is. It's not, it's for me at the end of the day. Oh, actually, let's just go Crumb Cake, see what happens. Crumb Cake. Okay. So I'm just going to use this to punch out a circle for that one, and then one for that one. Okay. Just peel that off. The good thing about the label maker is that it's a sticky label. But either way, if you don't have one, there is a way around it. So I really wouldn't worry about it. Use my paper snips. I have got a blog post as well, because I think it would be really nice just to sort of see how I used to store my cardstock. What have I done? Oh, there it is. So this is just something I'm doing on a Sunday morning. Like I said, I thought it would be really good to just do this now, because when I come back from work in the evenings, the lighting is just so bad. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is just put some double-sided tape. You can use anything that you like. You can even use snail. I just used double-sided because I have lots of it. Oh, just moved the camera. Okay. And then I'm just going to use the top, and I'm just going to kind of put it there. That's one tab. Now what I did do is I used this chart to see where the colours went, because before they weren't organised well at all. I just kind of had a mix of everything. So this is my basic one. So it goes just after the Sahara sand. I'm just going to slot that in there. And then the So Saffron goes in the subtles, and it goes after the Petal Pink. So yeah, so just I've done it the other way, so it's just before the Petal Pink. So I just put that through in there. I didn't really think about where I was putting these tabs. They're all really random, because obviously I was doing it quite quickly last night. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you really quickly. Really simple and easy organization that you can do. Like I said, this is going to work great if you're like me and you don't hold lots of cardstock. So the reason why I have all of this cardstock is because I'll show you what I do is, so when I am buying, so I've actually got this whole set. I've got the stamp set, I've got the punch, I've got the paper, I've got the ribbon, and I've got these sequins. And then I bought a pack of this cardstock. So I just find it works out cheaper for me that way. If I'm adding it to an order, it's something that I would want to use as well. So it's £8 for 24 sheets. And yeah, that's just how I've built my collection. I hope that is helpful to any of you. Please do check out the blog post so you can see exactly how this organisation was before I started, and I started at 10 PM last night. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.